Good morning students, welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 20 area of trapezium and a polygon in that exercise 20a. So next question is 8th one. The area of an equilateral triangle is numerically equal to its perimeter. Find its perimeter correct to 2 decimal places. So here an equilateral triangle, its area is equal to its perimeter. Okay, that is given in the question. You have to find its perimeter correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, now in case of an equilateral triangle, area you can find by using the formula root 3 by 4 into side square. Okay, this is the formula for finding the area of an equilateral triangle. Root 3 by 4 into side square. Okay, now perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 3 into side. Okay, this is the formula for finding its perimeter. Okay, so always remember these two formulas. Root 3 by 4 into side square. This is the area of an equilateral triangle. Perimeter is 3 into side. Okay. Now, in the question it is given area of an equilateral triangle is equal to its perimeter. So, you can substitute the formulas there. Area of an equilateral triangle, it is root 3 by 4 into side square. That is equal to its perimeter, that is 3 into side. Okay, so we can write it like this. Root 3 by 4 into side square equal to 3 into side. Okay, now root 3 by 4 into side square we can split like this. Side into side it is. Side square it is, side into side equal to 3 into side. So both sides, one side you can cancel. Okay, since it is coming on both sides you can cancel, and here it is multiplication. Root 3 by 4 into side into side. Here also multiplication only coming. So you can cancel one side from both sides. Okay. So remaining what you will get, root 3 by 4 into side equal to 3. From this how can you find the side? 3. This 4 on taking to other side it will be 4 into 4. Now root 3 it will be divided by root 3. Okay, root 3 by 4 we are taking to the other side. So it will be 3 into 4 by root 3. 3 into 4 by root 3. Okay, now it is 3 into 4. It is 12 by root 3. Now you can substitute the value of root 3. Okay. That is equal to 12 by value of root 3, it is 1.732. This is the value of root 3. Okay, now we have to do division. 12 you can divide by 1.732. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 1000. Okay, here in the denominator decimal point is coming. After decimal point 3 digit. So you have to remove this decimal point by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 1000. Okay, so what you will get, 12 into 1000 it is 12,000 by 1.732 into 1000. Multiplication by 1000, so decimal point will move 3 places to the right. So you will get 1732. Okay, now you can divide 12,000 by 1732. You will get 6.92. Okay, this is the side of that equilateral triangle. Now you have to the question is find its perimeter. Okay, so you have to find its perimeter. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle formula you know, 3 into side. So 3 into side we got 6.92, so 6.92. Now 692 you can multiply by 3. You will get 20.76. Okay, 20.76. So perimeter of an equilateral triangle it is 20.76 units. Here in the question no unit is given. Okay, so you can just write a unit in both the side and the perimeter. Okay, side equal to 6.92 units. Perimeter equal to 20.76 units. Okay. Next, 9th question. A field is in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD in which side AB equal to 18 meter, side AD equal to 24 meter, side BC equal to 40 meter, DC equal to 50 meter and angle A equal to 90 degree. Find the area of the field. Okay, so you can draw a diagram here. This is quadrilateral ABCD. 4 sides it will have. In that A angle it is 90 degree. This is given 90 degree in the question. Now AB it is 18 meter, AD 24 meter, now BC 40 meter and DC 50 meter. You can mark. Okay. Now you have to find the area of the field. Okay. Now this quadrilateral we can draw diagonal for this quadrilateral. Okay. If you draw diagonal you will get 2 triangles. Okay. Now this is first triangle we can take, this is second triangle. Okay. So in order to find the area of the quadrilateral, you just find the area of these 2 triangles and add. So this is first triangle, this is second triangle. If you find the area of first triangle and area of second triangle and add that 2 areas, you will get the area of quadrilateral. Okay. So here area of quadrilateral ABCD, it is equal to area of triangle, first triangle ABD, triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. So let us find area of triangle ABD and area of triangle BCD. Now in case of triangle ABD, one angle is 90 degree. So it is a right angled triangle. Okay, we can say triangle ABD is right angled triangle. In case of a right angled triangle, if 2 sides are given means, 2 sides means the sides which forms the 90 degree angle. Okay, these 2 sides join to form 90 degree. So these 2 sides, one you can take as base and the other you can take as height. Okay, ഒരു റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ട്രയാങ്കിളിൽ റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്ന സൈഡ്സ് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിലൊരു സൈഡിനെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ബേസ് ആയിട്ടും ദ അതർ സൈഡിനെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഹൈറ്റ് ആയിട്ടും എടുക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഏത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ബേസ് ആയിട്ടും ഏത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഹൈറ്റ് ആയിട്ടും എടുക്കാം. സോ ഇഫ് യു ടേക്ക് ദിസ് എ ബി ആസ് ബേസ് യു ക്യാൻ ടേക്ക് എ ഡി ആസ് ഹൈറ്റ്. Okay, if you take AD as base, you can take AB as height. Okay, right angled form ചെയ്യുന്ന sides തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കണം ബേസും ഹൈറ്റുമായിട്ട് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിൾഡ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ. So you can use here in order to find the area of triangle ABD, which formula you can use? Area of triangle ABD equal to half BH you can use, half into base into height. Okay, right ആംഗിൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്ന സൈഡ്സിന്റെ ലെങ്ത് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിൽ ഒരു സൈഡിനെ നമുക്ക് ബേസ് ആയിട്ടും മറ്റേതിനെ ഹൈറ്റ് ആയിട്ടും എടുക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഹിയർ ഇൻ ഓർഡർ ടു ഫൈൻഡ് ദ ഏരിയ ഓഫ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ABD യു ക്യാൻ യൂസ് ദിസ് ഫോർമുല, ഹാഫ് ഇൻറ്റു ബേസ് ഇൻറ്റു ഹൈറ്റ്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഹാഫ് ഇൻറ്റു, ലെറ്റ് us take AB as base, okay, and AD as height. So half into 18 into 24. What you will get? 24 into 9. 216 meter square. This is first triangle's area, 216 meter square. Okay, next we have to find the area of triangle BCD. Okay, this triangle. In this triangle we can't use this formula half into base into height. Okay, because of 2 reasons. One thing it is, this is not a right angled triangle. Second one, its height is not given. No height is given. Okay, ഈ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ BCDയിൽ നമുക്ക് ഏരിയ കാണാൻ ഹാഫ് ഇൻറ്റു ബേസ് ഇൻറ്റു ഹൈറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഫോർമുല യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അതിന് 2 റീസൺസ് ആണുള്ളത്. ഒന്ന്, ഇത് റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിളിലെ ട്രയാങ്കിൾ അല്ല. രണ്ടാമത്തത്, ഇതിന്റെ ഹൈറ്റ് തന്നിട്ടില്ല, ഒരു ഹൈറ്റും തന്നിട്ടില്ല. ഹൈറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു വെർട്ടെക്സിൽ നിന്ന് അതിന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് വരയ്ക്കുന്ന പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ. Okay, but it is not given in this. So which formula you can use to find the area? There is another formula to find the area, root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus a, where a, b and c are three sides of the triangle and s is a plus b plus c by 2. Okay, that formula only we can use here, but here third side is not given. That we can find actually. Okay, ഇവിടെ third side തന്നിട്ടില്ല, അത് നമുക്ക് പക്ഷെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. Okay, so before finding that, you have to know one theorem. It is called Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this is important theorem. Pythagoras theorem we can apply in right angled triangle only. Okay, right angle, that is if one angle of a triangle it is 90 degree means it is a right angled triangle. So Pythagoras theorem is applied in a right angled triangle. So let this be triangle ABC. Okay, now in case of right angled triangle, this sides which form a right angle form ചെയ്യുന്ന sides, one side you can take as base, the other side you can take as altitude or height. Altitude means height it is. Okay, right angle form ചെയ്യുന്ന sides രണ്ടെണ്ണം ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കും. Okay, in case of this triangle BC യും AB യും ആണ് right angle form ചെയ്യുന്ന sides. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ ഒരു സൈഡിനെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ബേസ് ആയിട്ടും the other സൈഡിനെ height or altitude ആയിട്ടും എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും. Okay, always take the sides which forms right angle as base and altitude. ഇനി right angle opposite വരുന്ന side, it is called hypotenuse. Okay, so this is base, altitude, hypotenuse. Now Pythagoras theorem states the relation between this base, altitude and hypotenuse. Okay, Pythagoras theorem എന്താണ് ശരിക്കും പറയുന്നത്? Base, altitude and hypotenuse ന്റെ relation ആണ്. The relation is base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square. Every right angled triangle will satisfy this relation. Okay, in every right angled triangle you can apply this. Base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, so this is called Pythagoras theorem. Now let us take one example. Let this be right angled triangle in that ABC. Okay, let AB be 3 cm, BC be 4 cm. Now applying Pythagoras theorem you can find the third side AC. Okay, what is Pythagoras theorem? Base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, now this is base. Base we can take a BC. Height or altitude we can take as AB. So how can we write base square means it is 4 square plus altitude it is 3 square equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, now 4 square it is 16 plus 3 square it is 9 equal to hypotenuse square. 16 plus 9 it is 25 equal to hypotenuse square. So h square, that is hypotenuse square you got a 25. So what will be hypotenuse? It will be root of 25. Square on taking to the other side it will be root. Root 25 you will get 5 centimeter. This you will get 5 centimeter on applying Pythagoras theorem. Okay, ഒരു right angle triangle base altitude തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ you can find hypotenuse by using Pythagoras theorem. That is base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square by using this formula. Okay, so this you should know. Here you can apply Pythagoras theorem. This ABD is a right angled triangle. So you can apply Pythagoras theorem here. Okay, so base let us take 18, height or altitude let us take a 24. Now BD is the hypotenuse. Okay, so in triangle ABD applying Pythagoras theorem you will get base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square. Base it is 18 square plus altitude it is 24 square equal to hypotenuse it is BD. So BD square. 18 square plus 24 square equal to BD square. Since ABD is a right angled triangle, you can apply Pythagoras theorem to find the third side. Two sides are given here. Third side you can find using Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So now you can find 18 square. It is 324 plus 24 square. That is 24 into 24. You will get 576. Okay. Equal to BD square. Now 324 plus 576, it is 900 equal to BD square. That is, if BD square equal to 900, how can you find BD? BD square on taking to other side, it will be root 900. Now root of 900, you can use any method. You have studied in the chapter square and square roots. You will get a 30. So BD equal to 30 meter. You got this length of BD, it is 30 meter. Now you can find the area of triangle BDC. Three sides are given, known here. We know. Okay, BD 30 meter, BC 40 meter, DC 50 meter. Now you can find the area of triangle BCD by using the formula root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay. So here area of triangle BCD equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where A equal to 30, B equal to 40 and C equal to 50. Okay, you can find S first. 30 plus 40 plus 50 by 2. A plus B plus C by 2. You will get 120 by 2, that is 60. S equal to 60 you got. Now area will be root of 60 into 60 minus 30 into 60 minus 40 into 60 minus 50. ABC values you can substitute. ABC and S. S it is 60, A 30, B 40, C 50. Okay, so root of 60 into 60 minus 30 into 60 minus 40 into 60 minus 50. That is root of 60 into 60 minus 30, it is 30 into 60 minus 40, it is 20 into 60 minus 50, it is 10. Now you can do the prime factorization of 60, 30, 20 and 10. So 60, its prime factorization, it is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 30, it is 2 into 3 into 5 into 20, it is 2 into 2 into 5. Now 10, it is 2 into 5. Okay, now you can pair these 2's. You can take a one time outside. So 2 into. Now 3. One time you can take outside. Next 5. So one time again 5. Again 2 is coming. So 2 into. Again you can pair 2. 2 into. Now these two 5's you can pair. So 5. Okay. 2 into 3 into 5 into 2 into 2 into 5. You will get 600 meter square. Okay, so this is the area of triangle BCD. But what we need to find here? That area of field which is in the shape of quadrilateral ABCD. That is area of quadrilateral ABCD we need to find. Okay, so area of quadrilateral ABCD, it is area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. Okay, we split the area of quadrilateral ABCD to two triangles ABD and BCD. So in order to find its area, you just add the areas of two triangles. Okay, which is equal to area of triangle ABD. First we find it. What is the area? It is 216 meter square. So 216 meter square plus area of triangle BCD, we find it 600 meter square. So 216 plus 600, you can add. You will get 816. So 816 meter square is the area of quadrilateral ABCD or area of the field. Okay. Next 10th question. The length of the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 4:5:3 and its perimeter is 96 centimeter. find its area. So let us take a triangle and its sides A centimeter, B centimeter and C centimeter in length. Okay, let the sides of the triangle be A centimeter, B centimeter and C centimeter in length. So what is given in the question? Length of the sides ratio it is given. That is A is to B is to C equal to 4 is to 5 is to 3 we can write. Okay, so if A is to B is to C equal to 4 is to 5 is to 3, A, the first length A will be 4x centimeter, B will be 5x centimeter and C will be 3x centimeter. Okay, in this way we can write. Okay, if A is to B is to C equal to 4 is to 5 is to 3, A will be 4x centimeter, B will be 5x centimeter and C equal to 3x centimeter. In ratio chapter you have studied about this. Now what is given in the question? Perimeter is given 96 centimeter. How can you find the perimeter of a triangle? Just add the three sides A plus B plus C. So A plus B plus C is 96 centimeter. Now A, how we take A? It is 4x. 4x plus B it is 5x plus C it is 3x equal to 96 we can write. Okay, in place of A, B and C we can substitute 4x, 5x and 3x. Okay, now you can add this. These are like terms. 4x plus 5x plus 3x. 12x you will get. 12x equal to 96. So what will be x? X equal to 96 by 12 you will get 8. So value of x you got 8. Now you can find the three sides A, B and C. You can find the length. Okay, so A, how we take A? A equal to 4x, that is 4 into x value it is 8. So 4 into 8 you will get 32 centimeter. B, how we take it is 5x. Value of x it is 8. So 5 into 8 equal to 40 centimeter. Now C it is 3x, that is 3 into 8 it is 24 centimeter. We know the three sides of triangle now. Now the question is find the area. Okay, if three sides are given, how can you find the area? The formula it is root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay, where S equal to A plus B plus C by 2 and A, B and C values we know. Length we know 32, 40 and 24. So 32 plus 40 plus 24 by 2. Okay, now you can add 32, 40, 24. It is 96 by 2. You will get 48. Okay, this is S. Now you can find the area. Area equal to root of 48 into 48 minus first 32. 48 minus 32 into 48 minus second B it is 40. 48 minus 40 into 48 minus C it is 24. 48 minus 24. Okay, so root of 48 into 48 minus 32 into 48 minus 40 into 48 minus 24. So root of 48 into 48 minus 32, what you will get? It is 16. 16 into 48 minus 40, it is 8 into 48 minus 24, it is 24. Okay, now do the prime factorization of 48. 16 is a perfect square, so no need to do the prime factorization. You can take the square root of 16 outside. 16 a perfect square and 4 into 4 16 ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിന്റെ prime factorization ചെയ്യേണ്ട അതിന്റെ root പുറത്തേക്ക് എടുത്താൽ മതി. Okay, so 48 prime factorization you can do, 8 and 24 you can do. So what you will get? 48 on prime factorizing you will get 24, 2, 12, 2, 6, 2 here 3, 3, 1. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 16 you can write into 8 it is 2 into 2 into 2 into 24. prime factorization, it is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, now we can pair. Now you can pair these two 2's, you can pair. One time you can write outside. Okay, next these two 2's, that also one time you can write. Now for this 3, here one pair is there, so 3 also one time you can write outside. 16, root of 16, it is 4. Okay, so that you can write into. Now these two 2's you can pair, so one time you can write outside. Now this 2 and this 2 you can pair, so one time again you can write 2 outside. Now here also 2 2's, so one more time you can write a 2. Now 2 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 2 into 2 into 2. You will get a 384 centimeter square. So 384 centimeter square is the area of that triangle. Okay. Next, 11th question. One of the equal sides of an isosceles triangle is 13 centimeter and its perimeter is 50 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. So isosceles triangle means what you know. Okay, isosceles triangle means triangle whose two sides are equal. Okay, that is called an isosceles triangle. Now it is given one of the equal sides of an isosceles triangle. So one equal side, it is given 13 centimeter. So this side is also 13 centimeter. Okay, isosceles triangle has two equal sides. So if this one equal side is 13 centimeter means other side will be also 13 centimeter. Okay, let us name this triangle ABC. Now what is given next? Perimeter, it is given 13 centimeter. Sorry, 50 centimeter. Okay, so let us take a BC x centimeter. Now you can find this BC. Okay, perimeter means sum of the three sides of a triangle. That is 13 plus x. Okay, perimeter is sum of the three sides, that is 13 plus x equal to, it is given 50 centimeter. Okay, now you can find the x value, that is side BC. 13 plus 13, 26 plus x equal to 50. So x will be 50 minus 26, you will get 24. Okay, so x equal to or BC equal to 24 centimeter. Okay, what do you need to find here? Find the area of triangle. So if three sides it is not. One is 13, the other is also 13. Third side is 24 centimeter. Now you can find the area of triangle by using this formula. Root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Okay, here s, it is a plus b plus c by 2. That is one side. A, let us take a 13, b also 13, c let us take a 24. So 13 plus 24 by 2. That is 50 by 2. You will get a 25. Okay, now root of, therefore area you can find root of 25 into 25 minus 13 into 25 minus 13. Again 25 minus 13 you will get. Okay, two sides A and B both has equal length. Two sides are equal. Now 25 minus C, it is 24. Third side 24 we find it. Okay, so root of 25 into 25 minus 13, it is 12. Okay, 12 into 25 minus 24, it is 1. Okay, so root of 25 root not needed. Root of 25, it is 5 into 2 times 12 is coming. So 1 time you can take outside. റൂട്ടിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ 2 തവണ ഒരു നമ്പർ വരുന്നുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിനെ ഒരു തവണയാകിയിട്ട് റൂട്ടിന് പുറത്തെടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും. Okay, so 2 times 12 is coming, so 1 time you can take outside. Into root of 1, root of 1 it is 1. 1 into 1 we will get 1. So square root of 1 it is 1 itself. Now 5 into 12 into 1 you will get 60 and the unit it is centimeter square. Okay, area it is, so 60 centimeter square is the area of that triangle. Okay, 12th question not needed. Next 13th question. Find the area of right angled triangle with hypotenuse 40 centimeter and one of the other two sides 24 centimeter. So right angled triangle it is given. You have to find its area. Its hypotenuse. So let this be the right angle at B. So which is the hypotenuse? The side opposite to 90 degree. Hypotenuse എപ്പോഴും 90 degree angle opposite വരുന്ന side. So this is hypotenuse and it is given 40 centimeter. And one of the other two sides is 24 centimeter. So other two sides, among these two sides, one side is 24 centimeter. Okay, so any side you can take as 24 centimeter. You have to find the area. So in order to find the area of right angled triangle, we need a base and height. Okay, that is the length of sides which forms the right angle. നമുക്ക് റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിളുടെ ട്രയാങ്കിളുടെ ഏരിയ കാണണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഹാഫ് ഇൻറ്റു ബേസ് ഇൻറ്റു ഹൈറ്റ് ദാറ്റ് ഫോർമുല വി ക്യാൻ യൂസ്. സോ ഫോർ ദാറ്റ് ഹൈറ്റ് ആൻഡ് ബേസ് നീഡ്. ബേസും ഹൈറ്റും ലെങ്ത് ആവശ്യമാണ്. ബട്ട് ഹിയർ ബേസ് ഇസ് ഗിവൺ, ഹൈറ്റ് യു നീഡ് ടു ഫൈൻഡ്. ഓക്കെ, ബേസും ഹൈറ്റും എപ്പോഴും എടുക്കേണ്ടത് റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്ന സൈഡ്സ്. എ ബിയും ബി സിയും കൂടി ചേർന്നാണ് റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ വൺ യു ക്യാൻ ടേക്ക് ആസ് ബേസ്, ദ അതർ യു ക്യാൻ ടേക്ക് ആസ് ഹൈറ്റ്. ഏത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഇതിൽ ഈ രണ്ട് സൈഡ്സിൽ ഏത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ബേസ്, ഏത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഹൈറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, ബി സി ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്താൽ എ ബി വിൽ ബി ഹൈറ്റ്, എ ബി ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്താൽ ബി സി വിൽ ബി ഹൈറ്റ്. ബട്ട് ഹൈപ്പോട്ടന്യൂസ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഓൾവേസ് ദ സൈഡ് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ടു റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിൾ. റൈറ്റ് ആംഗിളിന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ഉള്ള സൈഡ് എപ്പോഴും ഹൈപ്പോട്ടന്യൂസ് തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കും. Now in right angled triangle we can use one theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem. Okay, that is base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, this is Pythagoras theorem. Now base we take it as 24 centimeters. So 24 square plus altitude no, we don't know. So let us write altitude square equal to hypotenuse, it is given 40. So 40 square. Okay. Now 24 square it is 576 plus altitude square equal to 40 square it is 1600. So from this you can find altitude square. 1600 minus 576. So altitude square you will get 1600 minus 576, it is 1024. Okay, so what will be altitude? Altitude will be root of 1024. Square on taking to other side it will be root. Okay, so altitude equal to 1024. Root it is 32 centimeter. Okay, so altitude equal to 32 centimeter. You know how to find the root of a number. You can use prime factorization method or division method. Any method you can use. You have studied in that chapter squares and square roots. Okay, so altitude you will get a 32 centimeter. Now here the question is find the area. So area it is a right angled triangle, so we can use half into base into height formula. Okay, its base we take a 24 centimeter and altitude we got 32 centimeter AB. Okay, so half into base it is 24 into 32. So here 24 by 2 12. Now 12 into 32. You will get 384 centimeter square. Okay, so this is the area of that triangle. Next 14th question. Use the information given in the adjoining figure to find the length of AC, the area of triangle ABC, the length of BD correct to 1 decimal place. So here one right angled triangle is given. ABC right angled at B, and AB it is given 24 centimeter, BC it is given 7 centimeter. Okay, first question it is length of AC. So this is a right angled triangle, so you can use hypotenuse theorem, Pythagoras theorem, that is base square plus altitude square equal to hypotenuse square. Now let us take AB as base and BC as altitude, and AC is the hypotenuse, side opposite to right angle. Okay, so base it is 24 square plus altitude 7 square equal to hypotenuse square. 24 square 576 plus 7 square it is 49 equal to hypotenuse square, that is 576 plus 49 you will get 625 equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, so if hypotenuse square equal to 625, what will be hypotenuse? It will be root of 625. You will get 25 centimeter. So AC it is 25 centimeter. Okay, this is the first question. Length of AC equal to 25 centimeter. Now second one in that, area of triangle ABC. So this is a right angled triangle. ABC is a right angled triangle, so you can use half into base into height formula. Here base and height, the length of sides forming the right angle, it is given. So you can take one side as base and the other side as height. Right angle form ചെയ്യുന്ന sides അതാണ് ബേസും ഹൈറ്റും ആയിട്ട് എടുക്കേണ്ടത്. സോ അത് ഇവിടെ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് 24 and 7. So you can take 24 let us take a base and 7 let us take a height. So half into 24 into 7. So 2 and 24. 24 by 2 it is 12. 12 into 7 you will get 84 centimeter square. This is the area of that triangle ABC. Okay. Now in that third one, the length of BD correct to one decimal place. So in the diagram it is given this is BD. And BD it is perpendicular to AC. This is 90 degree. Okay. So if we take AC as base, its corresponding height will be BD. AC നമ്മൾ ബേസ് ആക്കി എടുക്കാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഹൈറ്റ് ആണ് BD വരാം. എപ്പോഴും കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഹൈറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു സൈഡിന്റെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഹൈറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്തായിരിക്കും? അതിന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ്, ആ സൈഡിന് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് വരുന്ന വെർട്ടെക്സ് എന്ന് ആ സൈഡിലേക്ക് വരയ്ക്കുന്ന പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ. ഐ ടോൾഡ് യു അബൌട്ട് കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഹൈറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, എ സിയുടെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഹൈറ്റ് BD ആണ് വരിക. പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ആണ്, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഹൈറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് എടുത്തത്. ഓക്കെ, ഹൈറ്റ് ഷുഡ് ബി പെർപെൻഡിക്കുലർ ടു ദ ബേസ്. Okay, so if AC is the base, BD will be its corresponding height. So let us take a base B equal to 25 centimeter and height H equal to BD. Okay, now we find in the second question area of triangle ABC, we find it 84 centimeter square. One triangle has one area only. ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിന് ഇപ്പോൾ ഏരിയ ഓഫ് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ ABC നമ്മൾ 84 സെന്റിമീറ്റർ സ്ക്വയർ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഏത് ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുത്താലും അതിന്റെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഹൈറ്റ് എടുത്താലും ഏരിയ വിൽ ബി ദ സെയിം. ഓക്കെ, AB ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുത്താലും AC ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുത്താലും BC ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുത്താലും ഏരിയ വിൽ ബി ദ സെയിം, ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് 84 സെന്റിമീറ്റർ സ്ക്വയർ ഓൺലി. നൗ വി നോ if base and height is given, how can you find area? Formula we know, area equal to half into base into height. Area we find it 84. So 84 equal to half into base we take a 25. Okay, 25 centimeter side we take as base into its corresponding height, it is BD. Okay, so BD we can write in place of H. Now you can solve this to find BD. So 84 equal to 25 BD by 2. So this 2 you can take to the other side, you can multiply. 84 into 2 equal to 25 BD. Now 25 if you are taking to this side means 84 into 2 by 25 equal to BD. Okay, now you can find BD by solving this. 84 into 2 by 25. So 84 into 2 on multiplying you will get 168. So 168 by 25. This is the length of BD. On dividing you will get 6.72. Okay, on dividing 168 by 25 you will get 6.72. But in our question it is given the length of BD correct to one decimal place. So after decimal point only one digit is needed. Okay, so in place of 6.72 we can just write 6.7. Okay, so 6.7 centimeter is the length of BD. Okay.